Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Anggun Puspitasari.
My name is Zakia Zarawate.
My name is Rayana Sendana.
We are from Group 7.
Good morning everyone. How are you today?
I'm fine, miss. Thank you, and you?
Okay, I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you back again. Today we're going to learn something fun, narrative text. Have you ever read a fairy tale, a legend, or maybe a short story before?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Narrative texts are stories that can take us to different places and times. They usually have character, a setting, problem, and a solution. So, in today's lesson, we'll talk about what a narrative text. Okay, before we start the class today, I will check your attendance first. Anggun Puspita.
Present, miss.
Alright. Rihana.
Present, miss.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start this class. Good morning, class. Today we're going to learn about narrative text. This material is part of your grade 9 in this lesson, and we'll explore what narrative text is, its purpose, structure, and even read a sample script. Okay, what is narrative text? Can you read for me, Anggun?
Okay. Narrative text is a type of text that tells a story to entertain readers or to deliver a moral message.
Okay. Thank you, Anggun. The third slide, purpose of narrative text. First, to entertain the reader. Second, to deliver moral, values, or life lesson. And the last, to invite the reflection through storytelling. So, stories are not just for fun. They often teach us something valuable too. Next. Slide 4, generic structure of narrative text. Every narrative text usually follows this structure. Orientation, first, orientation, this is the beginning. It introduces the character, time, and place. Second is complication. Here comes the conflict or the problem in the story, and the last is resolution. Finally, the problem is solved and we learn the lesson. Try to remember this stage as we look at all samples. Types of narrative text. There are different types of narrative text. First, fables. Second, fairy tales. Third, legends. Fourth, short story. And last is personal narrative. Sorry. Okay. Language features of narrative text. Narrative text often use action verbs like run, shouted, or loud. Past tense is commonly used because the event already happened, and direct and indirect speech for conversation, and descriptive language to describe character, places, and feelings. The next is 11 narrative text. Let's break down the key elements of narrative text. First, character. Who is in the story? Setting is where and when it happens. Plot, the storyline, and then of moral is what we can learn from it. Now, we will read a sample narrative titled My First Snorkeling Experience. Please open your English module and please come Rihanna to first read in front of us.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. My first snorkeling experience. Last summer, I was sent to Manado, North Sulawesi, to represent my school at a national storytelling competition. At the end of our stay there, all students, participants, and a teacher were offered a free snorkeling trip on Bunaken National Marine Park. Early in the morning, we left Manado Harbor for Bunaken Island by motorboat. It took us about 40 minutes to get there. We got off the motorboat with excitement and headed towards a snorkeling rental not far from the beach. Our tour guide helped us rent of snorkeling gears for all of us. At the time, I was not sure about using all the snorkeling gears. I didn't dare to ask. Luckily, while I was struggling to put on the mask, the snorkel, and the fins, one of the participants approached me and offered.
Okay, thank you, Rihanna. Please sit down. The next is Anggun. Please come to here.
Okay, I'm to read narrative text. When we were outside, we began swimming from the beach to the snorkeling side. It took us only 5 minutes to see the amazing underwater world. The sky was blue and the water was clear, so we had no trouble finding a beautiful house wave. I could observe a variety of coral and fish. While I was swimming a little further down, I saw greasy turtles. I lost track of how many turtles I met along the way. To finish off the day, we stopped by a local restaurant before returning to Manado. We enjoyed tuna, cakalang, and papaya leaf as our lunch. We were still eating when out of the blue a cat jumped on our table and stole my tuna. We were all so bored, but then we laughed. The snorkeling day trip was the most memorable experience I had with other students from across Indonesia. I was grateful. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Anggun. Okay, next. After reading, we will discuss the story together. Alright, after reading, we will discuss the story together. The first question, why did Monita go to Manado? Please, Anggun, answer.
Okay. To represent her school in storytelling competitions.
Okay, good. The second, when did Monita go for snorkeling?
At the end of our stay in Manado.
Okay, thank you, Rihanna. Now, let's do a little role play to help us understand the types of narrative text. I need 2 volunteers. You will act as students discussing narrative text. Come on, Anggun and Rihanna.
Okay, Miss. I read a story about a rabbit and turtle. They had a race.
Oh, that must be fable. It usually has animal and moral message.
Yes, the rabbit was fast but arrogant, and the turtle was slow but speedy.
Great! What lesson did you learn from that story?
That we should not be arrogant, and we must keep going even if we're slow.
Exactly. That's the moral of the story. Well done.